Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're digging into a really quite shocking event that happened recently in New York City.
Yeah, a tragic incident.
Exactly. Our mission here is to sort of unpack the specifics of a shooting in Midtown Manhattan, especially focusing on the motive claimed by the person responsible. We're drawing on reports from the BBC, CBS, NBC News, and statements from Mayor Eric Adams. And you're going to hear some, pretty compelling details about what happened and this unique claim that was made. So let's get into it. The incident itself, it was a Monday evening shooting inside a Midtown skyscraper. It really brought things to a standstill there for a bit.
It did.
The gunman, identified as Shane Tamura, 27 years old, apparently drove all the way from Las Vegas.
Right, across the country with an assault-style rifle.
Yeah, and the human cost. Just awful.
Absolutely devastating. We know now 4 people were killed. That includes NYPD officer Darul Islam, who's just 36, working security there.
Oh, terrible.
And a finance employee, Wesley LePatner, plus 2 other civilians, both men. And an NFL employee was also seriously injured in all this.
Right. Now, here's where the story takes a really specific turn. The NFL, their headquarters are in that building, 1285 Avenue of the Americas.
That's correct.
And while reports say he was targeting the NFL, it seems he made a mistake.
Yeah, preliminary findings suggest he actually went to the wrong office first, took the wrong elevator, ended up on the 33rd floor at the Office of Route and Management, the building's owner, not the NFL's main space.
Wow. So a mistaken location, but the intent was seemingly focused. And then afterwards, he took his own life.
Correct. And beyond just the sequence of events, Mayor Eric Adams revealed something crucial.
Which was?
Tamura left a note. And the contents of that note, well, that's where the motive really comes into focus.
Okay, so what did the note actually say?
According to the mayor, Tamura, quote, alluded to that he felt he had CTE, brain injury, often linked to contact sports.
Right, chronic traumatic encephalopathy.
Exactly. And he appeared to have blamed the NFL for his injury. He seemed to hold the league responsible for this condition he believed he had.
That's a very specific and serious claim to make, blaming the NFL for CTE. But here's the detail that frankly complicates everything.
What's that?
Ex-teammates told the media, yes, he played high school football back in California, but he never played in the NFL, not a single down.
Right, and that's the core of this tragic puzzle, isn't it?
How so? What does that disconnect mean here?
Well, you have this individual with a deeply held belief about having a specific condition, CTE, and directly blaming this massive organization, the NFL.
Despite no professional link.
Exactly, no professional connection at all. It really raises questions about how powerful personal narratives, these deeply felt perceptions, can become, even when they don't quite line up with the objective facts.
So a personal belief, maybe fueled by broader discussions about CTE, could drive such extreme actions.
It seems possible. It highlights this potential and frankly dangerous gap between someone's internal reality, their strong beliefs, and the external objective situation.
So wrapping this up then. We've looked at this awful event where it seems a very specific personal grievance, this perceived brain injury, CTE, blamed on the NFL, allegedly motivated these extreme actions.
It wasn't random, according to that note. It was tied to this very specific narrative.
And the bigger picture takeaway.
I think it underscores just how powerful perceived health issues and who someone thinks is responsible can be, especially when a major institution is seen as the cause.
Even if the connection isn't direct, like playing in the league itself.
Right. It suggests these widely discussed societal issues like CTE in football can be deeply internalized. They can shape someone's personal reality even without direct experience.
So, a final thought for you to consider, what does this tragedy really tell us about that intersection, sometimes devastating, between how we perceive our own health and these big societal stories, even when the direct personal link just isn't there? Something complex to think